Hi, hello. So, after the making with my old drawings of the prehistoric knot, because the middle is a twinning fabric over these two, it is easy to think that one can make a knot like this with more strings in the middle. So, what I've made is this drawing with more strings. So they are two, but they are a pair, so it's a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. I've made it with 8. So this drawing was a difficult drawing, and you can see all the drawings. So we insert one string and hold it, is exactly what is made here. So I've inserted and then hold it all in place. Then it's the green one, we insert another one and we do all till the other side, and here it's the end. So now with the other point we work the twinning, and here the same. So with the other end of the first rope that we have inserted, we work the twinning, and then we come, we can do this as much long as we want and as much rope we have. So actually we can make a fabric with only 2 strings for working hands, the size we want. So in these I have only these ones, but if I put more and more and more, it's all the same. Once you have this drawing and understand the drawing, you can enlarge the drawing as you wish and as you find fit. So I hope it is alright, and here it is. Now of course these come from the first drawing. So the knot that I've shown you, that knot, compact square knot, big square in the square form, is this knot. So this is the drawing. What I've made is that, as I told you, here we have one twinning, and then I've made more twinnings, more. So the beginning is exactly like this and the end is exactly like this. In the middle we can put 100, 1000 what we want, what we need. And here it's the second part. So this is the drawing of that knot, the prehistoric knot that was shown by me by the old man. Now of course from that drawings that I have made, I figure it out this form, and these are all the designs that I have made to reach it. It was very difficult. As you can see, it's not easy. It was really complicated, but everything in life is complicated, right? If we want things that are worthy, we have to work, we have to decipher things, we have to think by ourselves, right? So from the sketch that I've made from the knot that was shown to me, I figured it out that I could enlarge it, and down is the same thing, of course. So these drawings are all useful. They have all very interesting and different solutions. I think that we can even make it in several ways. Not the knot itself, but the way of making these with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 ropes, you understand? So I've choose to make just with two. I think it's not possible to do with one, although I have also tried to make with one. Perhaps it is even possible to do this structure only with one rope, so one rope is two working ends. But right now it's what I have be able to devise. So I've made a structure, improvisation structure here. It's very naive, and this is very naive. That's what it is. Naiveness. So let's start working. And I have to have the drawing, because without the drawing I will confuse, of course, myself. So the first is to make this movement here, so it is under, then it is a regular over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Alright, let's do it. So this one, so here we are. So over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Let's see if it is alright. It's not alright. It must be over. Has to go over. So I'm doing something wrong. It was not. I was wrong in the first place. It is not over. It's under. You see it here? Under these two. Under this one and this one. By the way, this one is here because in the end we are going to conceal the working end of the rope, a working hand, and insert it all and then cut it here by shorts. So I have it already here. When the time in the end comes, we just join these two ends together, and then we pull it, and this one will bring this up to here. All right, so it is here provisory, that's why it has this different color. So it was under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and now it is over. We must always come to the drawing and see if it is alright. Okay, over, over should be perfect if everything is alright. So pulling, this is too much string. With this string I could make, I don't know, a towel, a rope, a bed clothing or something like that. But it is, I have already explained you, I have to recycle the strings, because in the end I will undo it and then I use this string for making other things. So this one, don't pull it, because we are going to insert the other end here. So it's a good idea to leave it like this. Now this one, so this one is this one, passes over, then under 1, 2 and 3 and passes up. So in here we start twinning. So this twinning over, and this twinning is very interesting, because it is a twinning made by different time. If you take a good look, all twinning is made with the two in the same time, and so it's like this. You have one loop in one side, and then you twin it with this in the middle, and go the two working hands to the same side. Now in here is very special, because it's a knot, so it's a twinning inside a knot, and because of that, one working hand comes from one side and then the other from the other. The other working hand end comes from the other side. So this is very special twinning. It's knot twinning, so it's a very special thing. It's fabulous. Actually, it is fabulous. So I pass it over. Now I'm going to pass it under. Same here. Under. Now I pass it over this one and in here. Alright, this is the twinning. So this one is going to do detwinning movement. Oh, you see a spontaneous knot. That's bad. That's very bad. Aboard the ship, if those things happen, the ship can go down. It's impressive, right? Just because of a thing like that. Small thing like that. It's small, but its consequences are very huge. Alright, so we are twinning. Alright, this is twinning. Good, very good. Wait a second, don't... It's twinning, but... it's passing under this one. I didn't pass it in perfection, you see? Now it is in perfection because now I have catch this one under. So now it's the same thing over these two and this one. Alright. So this one passes over 1, 2, 3 and passes under 1, 2, 3 also. That's right. Okay. This is all very, very fragile. Very fragile, but okay. Okay, it's good. It's what I have. It's what I have. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Alright. So we have to unturn it all. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. So now it's all the same. So where are we? So I pass it here. So over 1, 2, 3, and then under 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. The only thing here we have to be is extremely careful not to miss one of these points, because if we miss it, we'll never catch it, right? So and here is the end. So let's find it out where we are. We are here, so passing over this, so over 1, 2, 3, and then under the loop. So I'm good. I'm going to pass over this one, this one, this one, and then inside the loop. All right. So here we are, over 1, over 2, over 3, and then catch it here. Good. Alright. And turning and twisting, we have to untwist this. This is too much twisted. This twisted is a problem. Then the work will not stay good. So now it's time for us to pull. You see what I'm doing? I'm taking out the slack. I'm doing it wrong. I have to do it from this side to this side. I was doing to the other side. It's wrong. To come to this side, and now. Of course I was wrong. and here from this one. Ah, this one is this one. Aha, this one is this one that comes here. All right. The distance is seem right. You have to pull it up. And now making the knot. So to make the knot is to come over. So it's over, under, over, under. Aha, the first movement is all regular, over, under. So it is over. And the twinning is made in the second. Aha. So this is a special, very special twinning. Very special indeed. This one is also still with a certain slack. All right. So I said it was how? Over. All right. So over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Checking if the last one is under, and the last one is under. Is this one? All right. Styling. Alright, now this one, have to see what is going to happen. This one comes from under this one, alright, and comes also under, catches it and passes over. Over 1, 2, 3 in there. Alright. So we have always to follow the drawing. Unless of course we could be very much already with practice and do it by heart, but I don't know, this is I think it's always difficult, right? So over 1, 2, 3 and under 1, 2, 3. So it's under this one, and this one. Alright. And what is interesting, aha, I'm twinning, this is twinning. Ah, so perfect. This is good. So what I think is that we can make this with straw. Right? We can do it with straw. Because, oh my goodness. Prehistoric saying is with straw. Of course, with straw, the points will be all. It has not this ability to come. It was another technique, of course, but it's almost the same. I mean, the crossings are all the same. The way we organize the ends or the position of the rope, that is our specially concern, right? But the over under and the knot is the knot, so we don't have nothing to change here. We can pull it, we can. I'm getting more and more practice with this one. Seven minutes. So over 1, 2, 3. Don't insert it in that one. Is this one? Here we have it. Ooh. Ooh. So we have to untwist all this. Now in here, where is this? So we have come here. So we have to, we have to pass it over this one. We have to catch it there. This is important. Cannot miss the lateral sides. Well, cannot miss nothing, of course, but to miss the lateral sides, it's to miss everything, right? All right. Where do you come from? You see, this one is in the middle of this one. Cannot be. So this is already wrong. Take a good look. What is the wrong thing? I passed this one in the middle. No, it's not in the middle. I have to pass it here and now here. So see, it was already wrong. Now a small detail like this and can spoil the entire fabric, because then it will be and it will never be good. Never. Don't catch these ones. All right. Perfect. I think that this is the best knot there is in the universe, because this knot is a twinned knot, so it's twinning and it's knotting at the same time. It's a paradox, a perfect paradox. I love it. I love it. All right, now making the continuation. So we have in the first knot going to the second, so it is under again. I have only 5 minutes. I could end this, but there is no need, because 5 minutes is so little. So under again. So under, over, under, over, under, over. Now check it out always. All right. So should be, it's this one. Should be over. It is over. So this is over these two. All right. Perfect. Whee. Right. So again the same thing, just keep this loop down. We will take out the slack later. So in here we are here, so this one comes from over this one and now catches over this one and goes under. All right. And do what? So over this one here, this one over this one is this one over this one, and now under and under the crossing. All right. So it has to go. So pass is over. Now under this one, and this one. It has to come here. All right. Three minutes. Take a good look. The first square knot is made. How beautiful. So now we have to be careful. Passes over 3 again. This one. Okay. You have to be careful because the movements are different. In each row is different. This one, it was to the up, and this one is to the down, so you have to be very careful. So I think it's like this, right? I think it's like this. Let's see. So this one comes, we are here, over 1, 2, 3, and then under 1, 2, and 3. Alright. I think it's perfect. Aha. Very interesting. Very interesting idea. Now the same. So I have 1 minute. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to do it all, and then I will come in the end to show you how I take out this from out of this thing, and then it's done. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. So what is this structure? Is a huge twinned knot that can be made in any size we want. That's amazing. That's really impressive and outstanding. So the same. And here it's have to be careful with this loop in catching it. Okay, see you. That's it. Oh. I hope I'm not mistaking myself.